Breaking news, a full-on offensive from Putin. His forces moving quickly to gain ground in Ukraine. The Kremlin says it has taken note of Trump's new ceasefire deadline, which is now 10 days from today. Taken note as they are storming Ukraine. New strikes killing nearly 30 civilians, including a woman and an unborn child in a maternity hospital. Nick Payton-Walsh is in Ukraine and says he has noticed a significant shift on the ground. The Ukrainian military leaders who were once confident they would prevail are now deeply pessimistic. And Nick is out front in eastern Ukraine tonight in a story that you will see first here out front.
The space left for Ukraine is shrinking from above too. Lined with fishing nets to protect cars from Russian drone attacks, this is the road to Konstantinivka, one of 3 vital towns in the east Russia is slowly encircling. Extraordinary low-tech bit of invention here to counter the high-tech problem of drones that have redefined warfare in Ukraine. If you live here, you still need to get home, and as we see on this Russian drone footage, the holes let Moscow's smarter drone operators in. One even lies in wait, filming the other drone as it strikes. The town lined with prey. A drone hit this van at dawn, the driver killed, even if its explosives didn't go off. Little has been spared here. Artillery grinding for months. Well, something just flew in over our head there, but again, the more we move around this town, the clearer how more in the pincers it is of Moscow's summer offensive, but still these bizarre signs of ordinary life trying to persist. Tatiana lives on the edge of town and is now carrying her stuff to safety.
Нам некуда уезжать. А вот на Санториновке я была, там езжу собаку кормить, там жесть. Там полная жесть. Там уже все выехали.
Oddly bustling, though, is the central market, where you'll notice locals turn away from our camera. Ну как сейчас? Нормально? Okay. So people here don't want their faces shown. Sometimes a sign that they're concerned the town may change hands or want simply not to be shown on television. Okay, she doesn't want to be filmed either. The same story, really. And now we've just been told that a drone's been spotted, which may have been surveying the area, so we're told we should leave now. With the drones, for every new idea, there's something newer. And they're littering the battlefield now, this fibre optic cable, meaning that drones can't be jammed and are instead linked back to their controller through this tiny, tiny cord that can extend for tens of kilometres. It is underground where they try to control the skies. Ukrainian commander Vasil sees many Russians closing in and no new Ukrainians coming to help. This airstrike, a Ukrainian drone team targeted.
Дуже сильно велика критична у нас нестача особового складу. Особового складу, в принципі, майже не підходить на війська. Дуже сильно велика. У нас дуже багато людей, ніхто не хоче воювати.
On their screens, a lone Russian is hit by a drone's grenade, but survives. And shoots at the next one, throwing his helmet as it flies in. He again survives, but another comes and misses him by inches. He takes off his armour and waves a shovel. Isolated, relentless, agonies for both sides.
Ми вже устали. Всі устали від цієї війни. Так само я вірю, що і устали другі держави нам допомагати. Цю війну треба вже закінчувати. Це би було таке моє рішення саме найкраще.
Moscow wants that too, just its ending is yet uglier still. Aaron, President Trump's shortened deadline certainly heightens the urgency in which diplomacy could take place, but let's face it, given that Russia is clearly winning, and winning in ways that could end up giving it a strategic change in its control on the front lines, do you see the Kremlin necessarily, urgently looking for a peace deal? Very few here people think that's going to be the case, and in 3 key areas Russia is persistently advancing. I have to tell you, I've not heard pessimism like what we've heard over the past few days of being here since the start of this war. Erin?
Nick, thank you very much. In eastern Ukraine, such important reporting. And next, Kim Jong-un's sister telling Trump he must accept North Korea as a nuclear power and opening up about her brother's relationship with the president. This is incredible. You'll see Will Ripley's report next.